What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am here to do my AEW's Fyter Fest Night 1 2020 predictions. Now, Fyter Fest Night 1 happens this Wednesday, live and free on TNT from Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida. Now, this card for Night 1 of Fyter Fest is stacked from top to bottom. We got 5 big matches with 3 big titles on the line, so I'm extremely excited to do my Fyter Fest Night 1 predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Fyter Fest Night 1 this year after our last AEW pay-per-view, which was AEW's Double or Nothing 2, we went 5-4. So our overall record coming in is 42-18-1. So we're coming in extremely hot. We have not had one losing record in any AEW pay-per-view predictions on the channel, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hoping this video we will continue the red-hot winning ways. We're on a 7 pay-per-view winning streak. Hoping this video we make it number 8. Hopefully. Now, this is the first video in a combined 2 video day on the channel today, guys. So I hope you guys will be able to watch both these videos and all the videos that I put up on the channel. As always, show your support on the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, pick to go. And if you're a huge fan of All Elite Wrestling and being the elite like I am, and you're ready for this Fyter Fest event from Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop whoop! Thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Now, if they do add any other matches to this card, I'll have them all in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 5 big matches that have already been determined. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is for the AEW Women's Championship. Starting off with the challenger. She will be accompanied by her soon-to-be husband, Superbad Kip Sabian, and she is looking to become the next AEW Women's Champion. She is Superbad Girl Penelope Ford. And Penelope Ford is challenging the reigning and defending AEW Women's Champion. And if you know her music, you'll know who I'm talking about. She is Hikaru-Shida. Now, starting off with Superbad Girl Penelope Ford first, she earned this opportunity by defeating Hikaru-Shida in a tag team matchup a couple weeks ago on Dynamite. But she's also earned this opportunity after defeating the first ever AEW Women's Champion, Riho, a couple months ago. So if anybody thinks she doesn't deserve this shot, she definitely has earned it. And with her soon-to-be husband, Superbad Kip Sabian, in her corner, we all know he's definitely going to get involved, which gives Penelope Ford a slight advantage. There is that you have Hikaru-Shida looking to start her first reign as the AEW Women's Champion. She won the title at Double or Nothing 2 over Nyla Rose in that no DQ, no countout match, and she's looking to make her first title defense a successful one. So coming from me in this first matchup for the AEW Women's Championship, I'm going to go with Hikaru-Shida to retain the AEW Women's Championship by any means and defeat Superbad Girl Penelope Ford. And now the next matchup, it is a very big tag team showdown on one side. They are representing the Inner Circle, and they are the former 4-time Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They are the team of Santana and Ortiz. They are proud and powerful. And their opponents will be accompanied by the Broken Brilliance of Matt Hardy, and they are the hottest tag team in AEW right now. And if you know their music, you'll know who I'm talking about. This is a private party. They are the Private Party. Now, this is the 3rd one-on-one meeting between Proud and Powerful and the Private Party. The series is tied 1-1. Now, the last time Santana and Ortiz defeated the Private Party, you got to go all the way back to the Jericho Cruise in early January. And the last time the Private Party defeated Santana and Ortiz, you got to go all the way back to AEW's Dynamite on November 20th of last year. So it's been a while since the Private Party has beaten Santana and Ortiz. Now, with the tag team scene in AEW heating up, and I'm just going to say it right now, the AEW tag team division is the best tag team division in wrestling right now, bar none. Better than New Japan Pro Wrestling, better than Ring of Honor, better than WWE. They have the best and stacked depth tag team division I've ever seen in wrestling. And with every tag team matchup making a difference, every one of these tag team matches are going to really be important, because whoever wins can move up that ladder on that top 5 to get a shot at the AEW Tag Team Championships. So every win is definitely going to be important. Now, with Santana and Ortiz are looking to get back into the tag team title picture. I mean, a team that's been 4-time Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions when they were in Impact Wrestling, and being part of Jericho's Inner Circle, this team is looking to get one step closer to bringing home some tag team titles. Then you got the Private Party, who has been being mentored by Matt Hardy, which is very good for this very young team. I mean, we've seen them in that Double or Nothing pre-show against the Best Friends for the #1 contendership. So this is their chance to rebound and bounce back with a big victory. So coming from me in this very important tag team showdown, ooh, man, this one's tough. But coming from me, I'm going to go with an upset. I may get this one wrong, but I'm going to go with the Private Party to rebound and bounce back and defeat Santana and Ortiz by any means. And now the next matchup is another big tag team showdown. On one side, you have AEW's favorite tag team. They will be accompanied by Mr. Fun Size Marco Stunt. And if you know their music, making their theme debut on the channel, you'll know who I'm talking about. They are Jungle Boy and AEW's favorite dinosaur, Luchasaurus. They are the Jurassic Express. And their opponents, consisting of Mr. Mayhem himself, Wardlow, and his partner, the man who is undefeated in AEW and a man who still has not got his shot at the AEW World Title or the TNT Championship. He's the man that says he's better than you, and you know it. He is the salt of the earth and the best heel in professional wrestling right now. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF. Now, this matchup has definitely been personal ever since what happened at Double or Nothing 2 with Jungle Boy and MJF in that classic. And it really got more heated after Jungle Boy won the shot at the TNT Championship. And when MJF is still undefeated for over a year, and he's been #1 in the rankings for weeks, and for some reason he has not gotten a shot at the AEW World Title yet or at the TNT Championship, which I'm calling it the MJF conspiracy, because the fact that he is still undefeated and still hasn't got a title shot is pretty crazy. And this matchup got even more intense on Wednesday on Dynamite in that Lumberjack match with Wardlow defeating Luchasaurus. And then after the match, Wardlow and MJF attacked Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus and Marco Stunt. So this matchup is definitely personal. So, coming from me in this very personal tag team showdown, man, this one's tough because I love Luchasaurus. Hey, he's a dinosaur. He doesn't wear a mask. That's his real face. But I just love Luchasaurus. I love Jungle Boy, being the son of Luke Perry, which I watch a lot of Beverly Hills 90210. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Mr. Mayhem himself, Wardlow, and MJF, the best heel in the business right now, to defeat the Jurassic Express by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the AEW TNT Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing the Inner Circle, and he is a former United States Champion, a former Lucha Underground World Champion, a former Money in the Bank winner, and former World Champion. And he is looking to become the next TNT Champion. He is the Big Hurt Jake Hager. And Jake Hager is challenging the reigning and defending and the very first AEW TNT Champion. He will be accompanied by his coach and legendary Four Horseman, AA Arn Anderson. He is the former Ring of Honor World Champion. He is the former IWGP United States Champion. He is the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. He is the American Nightmare Cody. Now, this matchup is definitely going to be a good one. Now, starting off with Jake Hager first, this is a big opportunity for the Big Hurt, a chance to win his first title in AEW, and his last opportunity at a title was all the way back for the AEW World Championship in an empty arena match against Jon Moxley. So this is Hager's chance to bring some gold to the Inner Circle and dethrone the first ever TNT Champion. There is that you have Cody looking to continue his amazing run as the TNT Champion. He has been what you call a fighting champion ever since winning the belt at Double or Nothing 2 over Lance Archer. He has taken on guys like Jungle Boy, Mark Queen, Ricky Starks, who made his debut a couple weeks ago and signed with AEW. But Cody has been what you call a fighting champion. He's defending the title on the last couple Dynamites. But this is going to be quite possibly his biggest test as TNT Champion, because Hager has that wrestling ability, that submission game, being he's an MMA fighter as well. So this is going to be quite possibly Cody's first real test as the TNT Champion. So coming from me, in this huge matchup for the AEW TNT Championship, oh man, and these two know each other very well if you remember their WWE days. So these two know each other very well. But this is a big test for Cody, because yes, he beat Lance Archer to win the title. He's beaten guys like Jungle Boy, Mark Queen, Ricky Starks. But this is a whole different guy. Jake Hager is no joke. But coming from me, I am going to go with the American Nightmare Cody to retain the AEW TNT Championship by any means and defeat Jake Hager in a banger. And now, the main event. It is for the AEW Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are looking to finally become the next AEW Tag Team Champions. And if you know their music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Best friends. They are the team of Chucky T and Trent. They are the Best Friends. And the Best Friends are challenging the reigning and defending AEW Tag Team Champions, consisting of the man that says, "Hold my beer, I'm about to do some cowboy shit." And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Hangman. Adam Page, and his partner is the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the former and very first IWGP United States Champion, the former IWGP Intercontinental Champion, and one half of the Golden Lovers. And if you know his music, his old music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the best bout Kenny Omega! Now, this one is definitely going to be a match of the night contender right here because it's for the most prestigious titles in AEW, the Tag Team Championships. Now, starting off with the Best Friends first, they earned this opportunity by defeating the Private Party at the Double or Nothing buy-in pre-show last month, and they also defended this contendership spot against Le Sex God, Sammy Guevara, and Chris Jericho on Dynamite. So they definitely have earned this opportunity, and this is a chance for this team that has never won any tag team championships in any promotion they have been in. It's crazy to think that this team is so good, but they've never been the tag team champions. And this matchup is definitely big for Trent because if you guys remember, Trent was a very good tag team wrestler with his partner Rocky Romero and Roppongi Vice, multiple-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. But the fact is, he hasn't been successful since he left Rocky in New Japan Pro Wrestling to be a heavyweight and now being a tag team again. So this matchup is definitely big for Trent because there's a lot of whispers that are saying that, hey, you can't win the tag team titles without Rocky Romero. So this matchup is definitely big. The other side, you have Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega looking to continue their amazing run as the AEW World Tag Team Champions. They're the longest reigning champions in AEW right now. They've been the champions for 6 months, and they have taken on a lot of great tag teams like the Superbad Death Squad, like SCU, like QT Marshall and Dustin Rhodes. So they have been a time-tested tag team, and the crazy thing is they're very much oil and water. One guy drinks beer, one guy drinks milk. It's very different tag team partnership, but they do work very well together. But the big question is, when will Hangman Page turn on Kenny Omega? I think that's been the question for a while after what we saw at Revolution, and we're just gonna see if the seeds are gonna continue to be planted for Hangman to turn heel and turn on his partner. But for right now, they are just killing it in the tag team division as tag team champs. So, coming from me in this huge main event match for the AEW Tag Team Championships, this one's tough because I like the Best Friends, I like Chucky T, and I also like Trent. But coming from me, I'm going to go with the team of Hangman Adam Page and the Best Bout Machine Kenny Omega to retain the AEW Tag Team Championships by any means and defeat the Best Friends in a banger. And those are my AEW's Fyter Fest Night 1 2020 predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning the AEW Tag Team titles between the Best Friends and Omega and Hangman? Who do you see walking out the TNT champion between Jake Hager and Cody? And who do you see walking out the AEW Women's Champion between Penelope Ford and Hikaru-Shida? Let me know all of your picks in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always down to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button to become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later today for my AEW's Fyter Fest Night 2 2020 predictions. Moxley Cage. Later days, guys, and peace.